And for this group in particular, these Cougars from Hawaii Kai are on the prowl, hoping a win today can jumpstart the second half of the season. But after falling short to the surf a few days ago, today can they survive the lake? It's week 2 of the season. Kaiser and Moanalua from Entourage on Spectrum OC 16. It's a sun-drenching Saturday in Sugartown. For the first time in 3 years, we are back at Hansel Ranch. It is the site and the setting and the stage is ready to go for the wrap-up of week 2 of the baseball season. Welcome to the OIA on Spectrum OC 16, ready to go between two east side foes as this group. But defensively here against Moanalua, they are patching up a lot of the senior starters that graduated last year, 10 in total. But Gansky's a returnee over at first base. Fernandez is the new catcher with Hashimoto, Ikanai, and Toguchi. Nagamine, Kobashigawa, and Clausen.
Out there, then a toilet, a facility outside above the facility here, and then lots of less parking than what we see now.
Champ flies one to right as Clausen brings it in. It's out number 1. Clausen, a returnee from last year. A lot of great spotlight time. Picked up some good weight and just ranges over easily for the out. Now here comes Caleb Hamasaki. Well below the average.
Okay, but this is number 1.
And that one lined there by Shinagawa. He gets a 2-out base hit.
I had him played perfectly right there. Nice job right there with a 2-out base hit. Just kind of stroked it nicely down the right field line here. Look at a fastball. Stayed with it well. And they had him play perfectly, so it was just an easy sink and drive the alleys.
Inoue, a 2-hopper, and that one squeezes by. Shinagawa will pause in second, back-to-back singles here. Holding of this kid, of a player that he was during his JV ranks, and he just continues it here at the varsity level.
It really does. I mean, he's the guy right now that does up here for Kaiser.
Cannon with a chopper to Gansky. Oh, it took a funny hop over Gansky's head. And digging for the plate, Shinagawa. He will come to score. And Kaiser's on the board first here.
It takes a bad hop, maybe off of a rock or something right there, or a pet rock, to a 250 to a 300 hitter.
Up in the air, hit by Higa to the right. Clausen running, diving, and it's foul.
I'm so sorry, Sam.
Good effort there from Clausen. We got a whole bunch of dirt and dust out there.
Yeah.
And now it's somebody caught in his eye, and now he's calling time to make sure his vision's clear.
That's a great job right there. All out effort. You can
It's
see
okay.
right there. He
You
went
did a great
after
job.
that one, face down, buried into the grass right now.
I
And he's not
you
only
good, though.
shrugging off the dirt from his face, he's also getting off the rest of his body as well.
Your eyes, yeah.
Kobashigawa gives the trainer, the athletic trainer, that he's good. But look at it, man. He's just
Oh, yeah.
in the face.
Yeah. And you like to see that. I mean, Coach, you'd like to see that kind of effort from your guys out there. They'll get a chance to look at him right now and just see if he's okay, because his face kind of hit early. Maybe his chin hit the ground as well. So they make sure at this point right now, make sure that he is not under any kind of concussion.
He's bleeding, I think, too. The left arm, the forearm, the glove hand. Oh, goodness.
Man. Oh, yeah. Oof.
Yeah. Oof. Time has to be taken because as the athletic trainers were checking on him, there looked like a stream of blood was coming down his left forearm.
Yeah. And you look at this, it's...
Oh, yeah, it is. What did the baseball guys say? Just rub dirt on it?
Don't rub it. Don't rub it.
So we had time taken. Many thought that the junior program could help supplement that. They could still here in the second half, but they come up short. And
Well, you look at Damien. I mean, Damien's a D2 team that's going to be out there. They're a name, and I think you're going to see them throughout the entire season. Going to be a formidable name, I think, in the D2 side for the HHSAA. But also, Waianae. Waianae, I think, and Kapuku, both of those two teams who have been playing very well the last couple of seasons, making this a 1-1 game here in the first inning. Great job right there.
runners on at the corners. Here for Clausen. Clausen, who ate dirt earlier.
Here's one more look at that play down the line. You can see, I thought it was going to be a double play, and there's the throw coming in. Boy, it was a bang-bang kind of type of play.
This one gets by Higa. Ikinago comes to score. A couple of wild pitches and a pass ball in this inning, and it's 2-2.
Oh, this is what we talked about, Felipe, in the beginning in our pregame right there. This is a team that can get you to the next level. This is a team right now that is seeing itself kind of build itself up, one a little above everybody else, and they're starting to make a name for themselves. I mean, they played very well for the first few games, and they put up 7 runs against Kailua in that first one, and then lost 6-5 in their only loss. So.
Whipped it in there for a swinging strike for Clausen, the 6-hitter in the card and the right fielder for Moanalua. The 9 seniors in this group for Moanalua after a dozen graduating last year, pretty much their entire infield as well.
That's hard to do. I mean, when you got that many guys going away, you're losing a lot, defensively and offensively as a team. Not only that, you're losing leadership as well.
During the renovation of repairing the infield and the outfield and mowing the grass and all that, Lane Roxanuki out of the OIA. Appreciate his efforts lining the field here for the league. The mound just a little shorter than what it was prior to the renovation. And just like that, Clausen gets on.
You're seeing right now a little bit of, inconsistency on the mound, I think, for Kaiser on the hill right now. And you're seeing runners right now. That's what you're going to say. And we've talked to a lot of the coaches. I mean, you do not see very many pitcher-only.
A lot of utilitarians.
Yeah, with it, exactly. But in the ILA
and Kamehameha. I mean, some injuries have racked up, which have required Tommy John surgery, so some of the aces are out. It's inside and missed.
This one?
3-2.
Better result, too, as well. I mean, that
count 3-2. Toguchi mashes one right to the shortstop. Sham on the for one, flew it out. Now there's another pop-up, but this one's dying quick, and Clausen runs forward to pull it in, and the inning is over. Brennan Higa. Kai is on, and it's Joshua Clausen who drew a walk. And the first inning steps in now. And gets underneath this one towards Shinagawa. And now drifting right is Leon to pull it in.
Area and dug out nicely. You've got to have those kind of plays, too. You've got to have a first baseman over there that can do that kind of thing to make your defense kind of work behind you and pick those plays out of the dirt.
Clausen was that one with runners in scoring position. They've left 6 on. They only have 1 hit.
I've been impressed with them as far as size-wise. I mean, this is a very big Honolulu team. When you look at the size of what they've got coming to the plate, a lot of guys around 5'11", 6 feet tall.
Pretty athletic too.
Yeah. That's why I give them a puncher's chance. If they can get by today with a win here, that puts them right in the mix of things going in after the break.
Down there. Guys are trying to close out games. Something which has been tough to do. Now, of the 6 losses, about half of them decided about 3 runs or less. That was on there for a strike, 3-1.
Yeah, I mean, he thought about that one too. I mean, that's one of those pitches where like he grooved it right down. That was my pitch. That's why you've got to be ready in 3-0, 3-1.
Smacked by Clausen. Sham well out there. Jump throw. A little short. Now the throw home. And McCoy's out. Good recovery out there. Higa gets the tag. Sham trying to go to the air. Try and get this throw out, but the speed from Clausen gets him for a single. And then the throw home eliminates a run. The score remains 5-2.
Back in the saddle with you guys.
Yes, sir. Season 11 together, brother. And we'll all reconvene in Maui. Oh, for the state championship.
That's trouble.
Yes, it is. It is dropping, but it's foul. Twirled out there. with Gansky and Clausen each chasing after it.
Maui. Whew. You're not even worried about the runner at third base. If the ball's hit to you, you're looking to try to get that force run at second and then try to see if you can turn the double play. But still, you're right. Nobody out still in the inning. Another key play in Coach Halemanu in the inning.
And for Maunalua, hitters 6 through 9 haven't been great this afternoon, have not been great. Just one hit combined between those 4 hitters, and Clausen is the only one with that hit who was ready to step in.
They may be making a change from the outfield as well. Are you correct in what you've got over there?
He always is. Clausen 0 for 2 against Kalani in the 6-5 loss.
Tommy said, "Don't bother me, young man."
For the record, you said that. I didn't say any of that.
I'll say it.
Clausen had a walk and then a single the 5th inning. He pulled out to right in the 3rd.
Yeah, I like the third to first here, but I don't see Maunalua trying to run himself out of an inning here, especially with nobody out. I don't.
Oh, Clausen gets it down. Gansky scores. 6-5 in the 7th.
Wow. Again, the ball up in the strike zone that time. And I like what I'm seeing from Maunalua here. They are not wasting anything. If they are ready, if they have adjusted, and if they get the pitch they want, they're going after it. And that's exactly what's got them to this point right now in the 7th.
And now the tying run is 2 bags away.
And still, what, nobody out, right?
Nobody out. 0 for 1 this year. And for Titan, he got bling bling on his neck right now. Trying to. Donnie Flood come up with a magical moment here. Launches to left, trailing back Leon at the walls, at the base of the wall. Brandon Kaya digging for the plate. O'Donnell has tied the game. The throw goes long. It's 6-6. Titan O'Donnell Flood.
Well, I talked about it. I like the pitch away. This one got in the wheelhouse. Look where this ball is at. Belt high, letter high. He just launches this towards the warning track area, off the wall. And I'm surprised here they only got 1 run. Only got 1 run on this one. The runner at first base stopped at second, did not go to third base until the ball got away from the catcher, or I think Maunalua would have won this game already.
Toguchi re-enters for Titan Udani Flood. And if they win, they'll remember the Titan.
Yes, they will. Field had to pivot around a little bit. The runner at first base did not have really a great jump at going into second base, and so he had to go in quickly over there and just beat the throw, because the throw pulled the second baseman off the bag, and that's why everybody is safe. Here comes the throw in. You can see the runner going, the batter, or the shortstop going up. Boy, that's even of course, we've got the frame-by-frame play.
It's a 1-1. Hamasaki goes to the right side. Uh-oh, and Clausen up there, had to find it. Tagging from second, going to third. It's Kagimoto. 2 outs here.
Not too far, and that one towards the right center field alley. Stayed with it well, got the ball back in, keep the runners at first and third. 2 outs in the inning, and this would go a long way for Maunalua if they could get the final out here and just keep that 1 run allowed at this point, because it's been all Kaiser in this inning. So.
And Shojinaga stay put. Also, you got to keep the ball in front here if you're the catcher. Brennan Higa.
Umpire coming out to just stay with me. Watch, make sure that I'm in sync with you. Don't try to quick pitch the batter.
Kaya down the line. Shojinaga comes to score. Gansky will get to third. Kaya and only a double has tied the game in the 8th.
Never say die right now for Guanajuato. And again, a pretty good pitcher's pitch. Look where that ball's at. Down about ankle high, but he went and putting runners now at second and third base. Look at this, right on top of it. Boy, I'm surprised it's not going. They're cutting that ball off. And if I'm Kaiser right now, I'm walking the batter. Automatic walking the batter. They are a double play possibility and the force at home to get that winning run.
They walk Clausen. Poeta, who typically comes in the courtesy run, they'll keep him put out there because the only run that matters is Gansky at third.
Now you've got an opportunity if you're Kaiser. I mean, they swing the bats well, but to kind of heat up again.
Cannon lifting one towards Clausen. An easy blow for him.
That ball hit on the screws right there, but right at Clausen and right field. One of those atom balls.
One gone.
Yeah. Well, I guess what you do is you put the 0 at 9, and then.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Did they?
Oh, yeah, the fourth. No, not at all. Not at all, right.
That's right. It's just been one of those days.
Although had a couple of times we went bang, bang, bang. In there for a strike here to Clausen.
Oh, wow.
I thought I hit.
Yeah, I thought it was a good location, too.
Game 2 will come about 25 minutes after the conclusion of this one. It'll be Roosevelt and Kailua. Kailua the front runner in the division right now. And Mililani, the only remaining undefeated teams in the...
To keep pace with them, too, as well.
And for Kaiser, they have another game, as you mentioned, against Kailua coming up on April the 5th. And then right after that, it'll be Moanalua on the 9th. So...
That hunt for Kailua kind of stifled the bats for Kaiser in their earlier.
Clausen cracks one to center. It's a 2-out hit. Clausen assistant right now.
Yeah, doing a great job. And again, it looked like something off speed. You could see he stayed back on it well, kept the hands back, and just kind of flared one into right center field.
From out there, hey, great game for you tonight. He just keeps winning impact players. It doesn't matter what sport. Guys, back to you.
You're right about that, Jimmy. And this consistent production. And for now, they come up short. And here's the Hawaii Honda's impact player. Oh, through it all. Oh, Mr. Consistency, Joshua Clausen, 3 for 4 today. Found a way to get on base in nearly every at-bat he had today.
Yeah, I mean, 5 times on base today, 3 singles, and RBI. Got things done out there. He's going to go a long way in putting this team on his shoulders, I think, as the season grows on. He's just going to get that much better, and he's going to be relied on more for RBI production.
Moanalua falls to 1-3 on this season. Their next game against Castle, and then a rematch against Kailua. When you get to the back half of the regular season, that's where you have to start stringing some wins together. And so with 3 losses in a division like this, kind of tough with the caliber talent here to get the 2 seed in the East season. With Marcus Owens, Jimmy Bender, and our entire crew, Philly Vale Hosgrove. Support high school sports. Kaiser wins this one in 10, 12-7.